Hello everyone. Did you know what will we discuss today? Today we will discuss about the application of sequences and series in everyday life with Priskila. There is some applications of sequences and series in real life. The first one is growth, the second is decay, the third is simple interest, and the last is compound interest. There are two types of interest on savings, namely simple interest and compound interest, which will we discuss today. The first one is simple interest. Simple interest is the type of interest that is calculated only on the original amount of the money, not on the interest that has already been added. And the formula is Mn equal Mo 1 plus I times N. Mo is the original money you save or borrow, and I is the interest rate per period, for example, per year or per month, and N is the number of the periods, and Mn is the total amount of money after n period. The second one is compound interest. Compound interest is interest that is calculated on both the original amount of money and the money that has already been added. This makes the money grow faster over time. And the formula is Mn equal Mo 1 plus I the power of n. What is the differences? For this simple interest, the interest is calculated only from the initial principal. The interest each period stays the same and does not increase. Then in the compound interest, the interest is calculated from initial principal plus the interest that has already accumulated. Each period the interest becomes larger because the interest also earns interest like that. Let's go to the example question. For the first one is a simple interest question. Let's read the question first. A student deposits 8 millions in savings account with 6% simple interest per year. How much money will the student have after 30 months? This question is about simple interest question. And in here, we know that the MO is 8 million and the I is 6% per year, and we transfer it to decimal, that is 0.06, and the N is 30 months, or if we turn it into the year, it's 2.5 years. And we substitute it to the formula. The formula that we use is Mn equal Mo 1 plus I times N. And we put it Mn equal 8 million 1 plus 0.06 times 2.5, and we got that 1 plus 0.06 times 2.5 is 1.15, and 1.15 we times it with 8 million, and we got that the money after 30 months is 9,200,000. The second question is, a student saves 25,400,000 in a bank, and the interest rate is 3% per 4 months, and the interest is compound. How much money will the student have after 36 months? In this question, we know that the interest is compound. In this question, the MO is 25,400,000 and the I is 3% per 4 months, that is 0.03, and the time is 36 months, and the length of the period is 4 months. The end we got that 36 divided by 4, that is 9 periods. And we substitute it to the formula. The formula that we use is Mn equal Mo 1 plus I the power of n. The first one is we accumulated the 1 plus 0.03 the power of 9, and we got that the 1.03 the power of 9 is 1.304772, and we times it with 25,400,000. And we got that the money that the student have after 36 months is 33,141,200. And thank you. See you for the next video.